I finished MLB The Show 25 with 30 million stubs, and I stopped trying in June. That's correct, and you can do the same exact thing. Today is the #1 launch guide, the Stub Bible for MLB The Show 26. You might be thinking it's too early. Well, listen, it's not too early because I'm saving these methods for members. And I'm happy to announce the launch of a website. We're going to talk about the website now. The website is live. TBRshowtime.com. You want to join this now. You're going to want to cancel your YouTube membership and go sign up on the website. The membership is only getting an upgrade from last year. So you can see here's the homepage. It's going to look even better because we're still, while I'm recording, we're still finalizing things, but it'll be launched and it will be immaculate and perfect. So the membership is going to have 3 levels this year. We're going to have the best methods all year long and giving you the best MLB The Show experience. Free to play, no money spent, and listen, you're going to have access to a great community because there will be Discord integration. You're going to want to make an account. You might have to verify your email. And with that said, we're going to eventually, if it's not already there when you're signing up, there's going to be Discord integration by game launch, meaning you'll still have access to the Discord community, the Discord chat rooms, and you'll still be getting advice there. This website is just a massive, massive aesthetic upgrade, and we're going to talk about the advice in there. MVP tier is going to have access to all player projections. Diamond tier is going to have access to some. Base tier is going to have access to a few, but even free accounts will have access to a certain number of featured player projections daily. The Good Talk Bud pitcher projection sheet is back for Diamond members, has a nice new aesthetic look and a new home on the website. The Stubs hitter projection sheet will be there as well. Player stats. You want to know who to invest in? You want to know what your guys are looking like? This is going to be game changing and very, very good. We're also going to use this for our roster building investing videos all year long. Look at this, man. Look at how useful this is going to be. It's going to tell you everything you need to know about the player's stats in regards to roster update investing. The silver to gold exchange calculator. Pretty heat for early game launch. That'll be on the site. Has a nice aesthetic look. Buy lists. You'll still have buy lists in the Discord as well. This is just going to be a massive aesthetic upgrade. And the buy lists, you know, the main ones, we're going to be doing it here. We'll probably ping you in the Discord, say, yo, go check the website out because the buy list is out. And it's funny, my bad. I forgot to update these notes. So you'll see there'll be notes under all the players. This is going to be great. It tells you their current sell now price, their target price, and of course, the buy list will be filtered by your tier. So if you were a base tier member, you wouldn't see Ohtani on the buy list because this is diamond and higher. But again, we're going to have buy lists for all different tiers, and base tier, this is where buy lists come in useful for you. New investment rankings. We're going to have buy lists giving you the best buys, factoring in price. We're also going to have investment rankings. It's going to be me, Stubs, Good Talk Bud, once again, the 3 Musketeers. And what we're going to do is we're going to rank pretty much what the actual performance-based metrics are for these guys. So if you have a guy like George Kirby, 81 overall, and his price is already cooked, he's not going to be on the buy list, but he'll be over here in the investment ranking in S tier because he pitched his butt off. He threw 10 scoreless, 3K per inning, performances, and he'd be an S tier over in the rankings. So this is going to be a cool feature as well. So the website, go check it out. It's great. It's going to have community access to the Discord, and you're going to want to go join TBRshowtime.com. You'll cancel your YouTube and join on the website instead. And we're going to have a great season, man. Appreciate every single one of y'all for helping make this a possibility. Took a lot of time and effort. Please don't make some W's in the chat. And let's go start the next Show Zone 2.0, man. This website is going to be immaculate. Appreciate the team for helping put this together. Trues, Tech Guy, my guy, Santi, helping build the website. Let's go make the best MLB The Show community there is. We already have it. I'll see you boys on the site. So now that you guys see the launch of the website, super excited, proud about that. Appreciate all the support. You guys can go join that right now, tbrshowtime.com. You'd be in a great spot. It's the first thing to do to get your stubs up. Now, we talk about method by method going through MLB 25 and showing you what to expect on launch of 26. First things first, we got to talk about 2 different categories here. Are you a player that's getting digital deluxe and early access, or are you going to be in the camp of just getting standard edition because you get the game 4 days later? Let's talk about digital deluxe, boys, first. Digital deluxe edition. You're going to be getting the game. It'll launch Thursday night at midnight, so really Friday. And when it comes out on Friday, going to be laggy, going to be slow. First thing to note, If you are one of the first players to do Diamond Quest, you stay up till midnight on Thursday, you hop into Diamond Quest immediately. These players are gonna get a surprisingly a good amount of stubs if you're one of the first people to complete Diamond Quest. Diamond Quest isn't hard, guys. It's not hard. It's very quick. So if you spend 1 hour, your first hour on the game, you skip through the tutorial, you skip through opening packs, you don't even do that, and you just focus on getting the cards, there might be probably 1 or 2 Diamond Quests out there. Yeah, underrated. You'll probably walk away with an extra 20,000 stubs or more. And 20,000 stubs doesn't sound like a lot when you're at 30 million and 25, but keep in mind, the more stubs you get early, it's just insane in value because we're going to compound them through the big boy methods coming up later in the video. So that's the first just quick little tip. Now let's talk about what you actually get in the Deluxe Edition and what you want to do with it. You get double daily rewards. Doesn't matter, irrelevant to me, you're getting dust. 20 The Show packs. Okay. Now keep in mind, you're also going to be getting 22, 21 or more, depending on Twitch drops, you know, now and later packs, but those aren't going to come until early access. So we're going to be talking about that as part of the early access stuff. Let's just talk about all the show packs in general. Open them. Open the show packs. Unfortunately, you're going to be pulling dust. I'll be pulling probably, you know, 3 Otanis, an Aaron Judge, but I'm taking your luck. So unfortunate for you, you're pulling dust. It is what it is. Sell everything. We'll talk about that more in a second here. 2 World Baseball Classic choice packs. They'll probably be 85 overalls. And the thing about that is you want to sell them as well. 1 Legend choice pack, 1 uniform pack, doesn't matter, equipment pack, doesn't matter, and 20k stubs. So you'll be starting with 20k stubs. You'll have a bunch of packs. And you also, I think, it's not listed here, but when you look at the people on Xbox that have already downloaded the game, on PlayStation, the game's not downloaded. It doesn't say it's downloaded. It just says it'll auto-download March 5th. The thing about it is it says you also get 1 gold player choice pack. Take the highest value, which is probably the highest overall gold in that gold player choice pack, and sell everything. Tip number 1, sell absolutely everything early on in the game. Don't even try to field a good team. Don't be like, oh, I want a team of golds. Don't. The Stub Bible, listen. Now, the reason I say this, let's start with the 20 The Show packs and the World Baseball Classic choice packs. The World Baseball Classic choice packs are probably going to be 85 overall scrubs. If we look back at MLB 25, we had the same type of thing. It was Kershaw, it was Billy Wagner, David Wright, these type of guys. And I don't even remember, like, did they have, and this is what you can do when you're rich, right? Like, you can just, okay, I misclicked there, it's my bad. But you can see, I don't think they had, I think their quick sale value was, yeah, I think they messed with their quick sale value. So, like, you couldn't quick sell these guys. It was truly about what were people willing to pay. Now, at 85 overall early, it has a decent value. So, I would expect that the value of those World Baseball Classic choice packs is probably about 6, 7, 8,000 stubs per pack, and just sell it immediately. Now, what's going to happen is they probably rebound in price at some point. They're probably, as soon as the game comes out, they'll be at 8, 9, 10,000 stubs. They'll probably drop as more and more people get on the Digital Deluxe Edition. They're going to be opening more and more packs. Everyone's going to have them. They'll probably be around 5, 6, 7,000 stubs. Now, when early access begins, the players that don't have those cards will probably increase their price, or they could rebound a bit. Is there an investment opportunity? Maybe. I just don't like timing the bottom. I don't know what the bottom is for those cards. I don't really love timing it. We'll have to see how low they go. If you're a member, you will know that. If you're in the Discord, you'll know that. I'll be letting everyone know. But you want to just sell them, take your stubs while you can. Same thing with the Legend choice pack. Just sell that Legend, the Billy Wagner type guy, the Nolan Ryan type guy. Sell all the diamonds. You'll probably be at around 40,000 stubs or more just starting the game. It's a good basis. But with 40,000 stubs, I'm going to be honest, it's nothing. It's nothing. You can't do much of anything with 40k. So you got to multiply. The next thing you want to do, we already mentioned Diamond Quest. That's going to be one of the best methods early. You got to print stubs in Diamond Quest. Rinse and repeat. Because Diamond Quest, a good run, in 2025, a good run, you're getting 20,000 stubs. Now, you might have to be out there on GOAT. You might have to be getting some bunters. Maybe there's some commons that have speed. Do what you got to do. Be a cheeser. Okay, it's fine. Diamond Quest is one of the best early game stub making methods. And you're probably going to have to hop in that quite often. Now, they mentioned mini seasons. They mentioned a big mini seasons overhaul, and in MLB 25, mini seasons was dog. It was dog. It was bad, bro. It was bad. And hopefully they're bringing it back, because 1 year prior in MLB 24, one of the best stub making modes was mini seasons. Now, why do I say that? In 2024, there were repeatable missions, same thing as 25, but they nerfed the heck out of them in 2025. So you can see here, tally 60 strikeouts with any players, you get a deluxe choice back. It's insane. It's not worth your time. The repeatable missions were way too unrealistic, not worth it. But in 2024, we're gonna have to check. So when you get the game, check mini seasons and see what the repeatable methods look like. The reason I'm saying this is because in 2024, there were methods that were like, I remember the exact mission. It was tally 50 total bases and you get a 5-pack bundle, just 5 standard packs. You could literally go to the created stadium, 300 feet down the line, 270 down the line, and just spam home runs, man. So yeah, the best method, there's some really good pack methods potentially in mini seasons. Now I doubt it because they nerfed it in 2025. I doubt they're going to bring it back. They added Diamond Quest as a new type of, get your stub up mode. Just keep an eye out for what they do in mini seasons. Now, Diamond Quest, what if you don't want to do that? What do you do instead? Now, the reason this is probably the best thing to do first. The best thing to do first is Conquest hidden rewards. The reason I didn't put it first though is because we're not going to know where the hidden rewards are until a day or two after. I'll make a video. It'll be posted on the website as well, so make sure you check out tvrshowtime.com. But the Conquest hidden rewards, ladies and gentlemen, when the game comes out, there's going to be the Nation of Baseball Conquest map. They split it up in 2025. It doesn't matter. There's going to be insane hidden rewards on here, and these hidden rewards are free, low effort, and you get your stubs up quick. Now, there's going to be a map that comes out when somebody does this and finds it out a day or two later, and it'll be like this. It'll show you where the hidden rewards are. So you'll have to just move your fans. Let's say there's a pack right here. There's one standard pack in this spot. Bam, you move it there. It says hidden reward discovered, one standard pack, and then you can restart if you need to and go to the next spot. It prints stubs. You probably get another 20, 30,000 stubs just from doing Conquest hidden rewards, maybe even more. You're going to print stubs, you're going to print packs, and those packs turn into stubs as well. So just like that, instead of being at 40K, now you're at 70,000 now. To be honest, after that Conquest hidden reward, 70K, you're starting to talk about respectable range. 70K, you can get dangerous with. Now, that, again, this is early access players. If you are a non-early access player, you're going to be starting the game off with nothing, unless you pre-order, and then you'll probably get that gold choice pack. You'll probably be at like 5, 6, 7,000 stubs. You're going to have to do Diamond Quest early, paired with Conquest hidden rewards. You'll get the 70. It's just going to take more Diamond Quest. So the next thing we got to talk about, those are more common sense methods. You're more getting those rewards from playing the game and all those things. This is where we start getting into the methods. Method number 1, and the reason I'm doing this video, and we're at 9 minutes in. If you are here, you deserve to be here, and that's why you get to know this method, because this is a method that has to get gate kept. If it doesn't get gate kept, and that's why I don't expect many videos. This is why the video is coming out 3 weeks early, because the silver to gold exchange prints every single year. Silver to gold exchange is the best thing you can possibly be doing, ladies and gentlemen. It just prints, because what's going to happen is the game starts and live series cards are so high in overall. Now on the website, we actually have a calculator that shows you what is the best silvers to be putting in. There's different combinations you can do. You can do 378s and 179. Some people will just exchange 479s and you're wasting value. You can do 378s, 179. You can do 677s. So we have a whole exchange calculator page on the website that'll tell you what the best combination is to do and the best players tracking real market data. So that's a great tool to have there as part of the Diamond membership. Now, looking at live series cards, listen, we're going to have the quick, we know the quick sell items. A silver quick sales for 150. Nope. When the game comes out, silvers are probably going to be around 250 or more. So they're going to be inflated in price, probably close to 250 or more. And then golds. Golds are going to be expensive. If Jackson Merrill is an 84 to start MLB 26, he probably starts at least 4,000 stubs. Probably comes down to about 3,000. Probably comes down to about 2,000. So they're going to be dropping in value as more and more time goes by, as more and more people pull these cards, as the game just kind of resets back to its natural low setting. But we're going to see some of these guys are going to be insane prices. Why? Because some people take the route of wanting to build up their team. If you do that, you're crazy, you're insane. Don't do it. Save every penny you can. But an 84 Jackson Merrill actually is a god tier, starting outfielder for the beginning of the game. So you can go into ranked and you can do damage with those high golds. You can put a silver starting pitcher in your lineup and have some fun. So that's why these cards actually hold value, resulting in higher prices to start MLB 26 and launch week. They'll be declining in value as we get more and more stuff. So silver to gold exchange is probably one of the best things to do. You're going to have to monitor the website, monitor the calculators to know what combination's good. Sometimes it's not profitable. Sometimes bronze to silver. I've never seen bronze to silver be profitable. That no sell icon was a glitch in MLB 25. I don't know why it was there. It's completely fake because you can do this and you can sell these cards. But you can see, let's put in 379s, and you don't put in a 479 because that's a waste of stubs. Put in 178. You barely go over 18,000. And then you go to your inventory. Oops, I'm rich. And look at that. It's a sellable gold exchange pack. And again, you might even lose stubs. Like if you pull an 80, you might lose stubs. And it's going to depend. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into this, like how many 84s are there, how many 83s are there compared to how many 80s there are. So we'll have in our website the average value of these packs, and it also will have based on quick sell, based on sell now. So we'll know whether or not this method is profitable. The more that I post about it, the less profitable it will be. That's why if you're here, congrats. You know it's one of the best early game methods. Let's talk about flipping. Some people really like to flip early on in this game, and it's good. It's good because whatever cards are in the game to start, they will be fast moving. They're going to be fast moving. People will be buying and selling very, very quick. With that said, the market is going to be so volatile and mostly declining that I don't really want to be playing that game. You can be playing that game, but I think that my time is better spent doing Diamond Quest for 40,000 stubs an hour, for 30,000 stubs an hour, rather than flipping for 25,000. I just think that Diamond Quest I like doing more than flipping. Now, with that said, an underutilized method. This method was bad in MLB 25. I don't even know if I used it at all. Maybe early on. Maybe I did early. I don't remember. But in MLB 24, flipping equipment, flipping sponsorships, it was low-key all right. You'll have to see how fast-moving this stuff is. They are revamping the entire, Road to the Show experience. So equipment could be decent. It has good margins. It's just usually a lot lower. And when we talk about Road to the Show, Road to the Show, guys, for the last 2 years has had big glitches. Back-to-back years, Road to the Show has made me 750,000 stubs in a day. If you don't know how, unfortunate, you should be a member because members last year feasted. Comment down below, boys, if you were a member that feasted on these glitches. And also, keep in mind, one of the things here in Road to the Show last year, there was a glitch with these, but we'll have to monitor this as well. There is a shop in Road to the Show which has equipment packs, and I think it was this one right here. Contains 4 silver or better equipment items. I think this pack was glitched or something. I don't really remember. This pack might not have been glitched, but the cost of equipment was so high that it just made opening these packs very, very worth it, guys. Like you can see, you open these packs and bam, diamond. Now I would go into the marketplace and it tanked the entire equipment marketplace. But that pine tar, while I just quick sold it for the price of that pack, diamond equipment, some of them were going for 40,000 stubs. So this was a very good method in 25. So I doubt it's good in 26. People are going to be more open. They're going to be more aware to it. They're going to check it. Not many people even knew this existed, including me, until people found out. But like this glove probably would have been about 20,000 stubs when I was doing this in 25. So let's keep an eye out on the Road to the Show for any glitches or any profitable methods. I think that this could be something that's good and underrated as well. I think that if you get your stubs up quick and you're one of the first people to be pulling equipment, and you like, because people aren't going to have stubs like you guys. People are not going to have stubs like you. If you do Diamond Quest, you can basically control the equipment market, is what I'm saying. If you just spam equipment packs and everyone else is playing the game because they're excited, I do think that the equipment will actually be relatively expensive, and you can probably control the equipment pricing. So it's going to be underrated, and it's going to be gay kept. So sign up for the membership. That's an important tip right there. So really earn as many stubs as possible, keep playing, and then hop into programs too Sometimes programs will give you decent packs, but I really think Diamond Quest is a better use of your time. Earn packs, earn stubs. We're not done yet. You're going to get your stubs up. You know, usually what I like telling you is get to as many stubs as possible just the first week or two. Really the first week. Get to as many stubs as possible. And you might think it's crazy, but I think you can easily, if you have the digital deluxe edition, you can easily get over 200k stubs in week 1. Easily. If you're a member, easily 200k stubs. You're gonna have to do some Diamond Quest, but you'll easily get over 200k. If you get the normal edition, you're probably gonna easily get to 100 for Diamond Quest, Conquest. You'll probably get easily over 100 if you're a member. You should get more than that though. And once you have over 100k, you can start doing this method right here, which is the best method there is. Pitcher flipping is the best early game method. It's real life investing and it's short term. So we're gonna have opening day starting pitchers highlighted, circled, starred on our radar to start out MLB. Why? Supercharges. These players could earn supercharges in their opening day games. The starting pitchers have the highest likelihood to do that because they're the main star of the show. Now, don't ever invest in diamonds in any capacity. Don't ever pitcher flip in any capacity. But pitcher flipping boils down to this. If you have a guy like Merrill Kelly, who's going to be the opening day starter for the Diamondbacks, and he's facing the Dodgers, so I wouldn't target Merrill Kelly. We already have a whole video coming out soon or already out about the best early game investments, and it'll talk about a bunch of these guys. Merrill Kelly takes on the Dodgers. If he comes out there, he's going to be near quick sell. He'll be a high silver, a low gold, and he'll be at quick sell-ish. Probably not true quick sell because of the price inflation, but you want to get in on these guys at least 3 days early. At least 3 days early, probably 4, probably 5. So the first place I'm putting my stubs is opening day pitcher flips. My favorite guy is Sandy Alcantara. I think that's a great name, but you guys can go check out the video for the rest of them. Now, if the pitcher comes out and goes 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, it's good, but it's mid. It's way too mid. The price won't change, and you can quite literally just come in there and quick sell all of them, sell all of them, and go for the next set of guys. So opening day starters have the greatest chance of a high ROI, and then if you miss, it's no big deal. You just keep pulling the stubs out and putting them back into the next name. And again, it's going to have to be a couple of days in advance, or they're going to pay a premium because people get impatient and bump the prices up coming to the day of their start. So pitcher flipping is a great thing to be doing. 70% or more of my stubs will be invested in these short-term pitcher flips. Now, there's scenarios where pitcher flips turn into long-term holds, like if Merrill Kelly comes out 6 1/3 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 runs. His price might not change. It might not be a profitable time to sell, but to be honest, it's hard to sell somebody that just came out 6 1/3, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. I might just hold him and see what he does in 5 or 6 days after. The other 30% of my stubs will probably be put into players in terms of batters. I mean by that. And guys I have highlighted like Nicholas Kurtz, they usually shaft rookies with their starting overall. And you want to get somebody that can have some pop because people really overvalue the value of home runs early on in the game. And it makes sense. It makes sense because if your guy homers in July, congrats. It's home run number 13 out of 500 at bats. No one cares. If he homers in March and April, it's home run number 1 or 2 out of 10 at bats, right? So it has a lot more weight, a lot more value. People dig that stuff up. So Nicholas Kurtz is highlighted on my book. Gunnar Henderson, Cedon Rafaela. Even though Cedon doesn't have good power, I just love the fact that he has 99 overall defense. And Cedon is somebody that I will be potentially seeing. Whether or not these guys are diamond again is a whole different story. So I hope that this helped you really get a feel for what to be doing early on come MLB 26. Again, please join the membership. Helps us out a ton. Join on the website, please, and join the Discord. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Let me know any questions down below. I'll see you come MLB 26. Getting excited.